Good morning, everybody. This is Transfer Daily. This is Stephen Howson. This is Full Time Devils. Here's what we've got for you this morning. Harry Kane is the first out the blocks. He's saying he's happy at Spurs and he's flattered by the interest from other clubs. I've not heard of anybody else being in for him, so I have to assume that the potential of the club is us. There's no confirmation that United are actually in for him or even any other forward, and it seems that a lot of United fans would prefer someone with a little bit more European experience. Fair enough. Next up is another English kid, Nathaniel Clyne. Reports suggest that Southampton are holding out for 15 million. Liverpool have bid 10. There's very little saying that United are even in for him, but we all want a right back. So I imagine he's quite high on the priority list for everybody else, including myself. Southampton have bought a new right back, Cedric Suarez, or Suarez, something like that. So they could be preparing for life after him. 15 million for Clyne. I think that's a good bargain, really, when you consider what we spent on Luke Shaw. Januzaj, his agent has come out and said anything linking him away from United is completely nonsense. Players happy and the club are happy with him, so shut your mouth, essentially. Lukaku, agent Memphis has been spotted putting his arms round as many players as you could like. I don't think there's anything in this whatsoever, although Lukaku could be a good option as a big target man for that number 9 role, depending on what Louis van Gaal wants to go to. In terms of other stuff that relates to us, we've got some outgoings and we've also got some transfers that are now no longer happening for us. Nani looks like he's agreed terms with Fenerbahce. Good on him. Hope he goes and pulls it out for them. Miranda looks like he's going to Inter Milan. Cavani has come out and said he wants to be staying at PSG. And the Mirror and Sports Witness seem to have been caught up in this one, where they're showing a photograph of Real Madrid with the royal box and the little parade stand and stuff like that, talking that they're going to be announcing De Gea. Well, that's a photograph from when they announced Bale. The exact same photograph. Not the same thing in the stands. No, it's the exact same photograph with the exact same people stood in the exact same places as it's all being set up at the bottom. So, if you're gonna unveil De Gea, wouldn't you give people a few days' notice so you can milk it for all it's worth? You've just signed the best keeper in the world. You're not just gonna sling a text out to 3 mates and then just see what comes, are you? No, you're gonna give this a real big thing. I don't reckon this is for De Gea, even though that I'm consigned to the fact that he is off to Madrid. So, whatever. That's about that. Another one that's off is Mandzukic. He looks to agreed terms with Juventus. So there's another one we can strike off. There's not a lot about today. I don't know if the journalists are on holiday or they've just not had time to make it up, or people are busy with the Copa America and we've just had the international friendlies over here. So I don't know if people are now just players, agents and journalists are all on holiday. So it does feel relatively quiet. There's 11 and a half days, something like that, until the transfer window opens. I'm sure we're going to start seeing some action very soon. And I'm not panicking because I'm pretty sure Louis van Gaal has got all his ducks in a row. We know exactly who we want and I'm sure we'll get whoever we go for. See you next week.